Hello YouTube, I'm David Frankel.
And I'm JenOnTheMove.
And we have come to the most exciting place in the world. It's this Morrison's petrol station in Bolton, which was of course the site of an old railway station, obviously. This is the site of Bolton Great Moor Street. Welcome to Lost Railways of Manchester. Welcome back to Lost Railways of Manchester. Today we're exploring the route from Bolton Great Moor Street to Eccles, built by the London and North Western Railway in 1875. Bolton Great Moor Street station was first opened in 1849 by the Bolton and Leigh Railway, with trains running to Kenyon Junction via Checkerbent, but that's a route for another time. The line to Eccles had stations at Plodder Lane, Little Hulton, Walkden Low Level, Worsley and Monton Green. Services would then run to Manchester Exchange, a former terminus adjacent to Manchester Victoria. Regular passenger services ended in 1954, though Great Moor Street station remained open for another 10 years before the tracks were lifted and the station fully closed in 1964.
Do you know where the relevant stations are?
Sorry?
Do you know where the relevant stations are, or do you need me to look on the rail map? Okay. And this means a crossing. YOLO! Oh, it's a bad time to stop. Ready. You feel okay?
So here we are at Plodder Lane railway station. Not that there's anything here to see. It's a running theme here. The station is long gone, but the station cat seems to have hung around.
I'm not going to lie. It's something I don't particularly want to do anyway. That is... I don't know.
This junction here seems to be a former connection between the railway and a nearby tramway, but I can't really tell you much more about it. Here is Little Hulton station. There's nothing actually here from the station itself, but they have sort of done this little square, so you can kind of tell there was something here anyway. Oh, and there's this stone with Little Hulton station written on it. Looks a bit like a gravestone. This is Walkden Low Level. Change here for Walkden High Level on the Atherton line, which crosses just back there. The southern half of the route we're exploring today is also connected to another disused railway, the Tylsdsley Loopline, also built by the London and North Western Railway, which continued onwards to Leigh, Kenyon Junction and Wigan. Part of the Tylsdsley Loopline was reused in 2015 to create a guided busway, used by Vantage bus services between Manchester and Leigh and Atherton. So we're going along this nice straight bit of cycleway which carries on this way towards Eccles. We're going to go that way, but first we're going to take a quick diversion onto this branch to go and see Ellenbrook on the line towards Leigh, which has now been converted to a guided busway. So coming off the route, we've come to Ellenbrook railway station, or as it's known now, Ellenbrook bus stop, actually Neworth Road bus stop. The closest thing you will find in Manchester to a tram that isn't a tram. It's even got the same type of station sign board, but in black and white TFGM colours instead of the yellow and grey Metrolink colours. I mean, it just looks like a tram stop. I mean, come on, look at this. That is, of course, the Leigh Guided Busway, which starts here, and after this it just turns right, goes onto a normal road, and then goes onto the East Lancs Road, where it has dedicated bus lanes. You can also cycle along here, so this is the disused railway to Leigh, but that's for another day.
Do you ever feel like you're going round in circles?
And now we've reached Worsley station, where again, sadly, there's nothing interesting to see. Wait, hang on a minute. Now we've reached Worsley station, where there are two fully intact platforms. Look at that, what a treat. So we have reached the end of the Tylsdsley Loop cycleway. This is the site of Monton Green station, the last station before Eccles, and naturally all remaining traces of the railway from here have been obliterated by the M602, because of course. Though there is no old railway station here, there is a bee. These keep cropping up in my videos. It's Be Yourself, one of the little ones, but it wasn't originally here because I definitely didn't come here on the original trail. And that brings us here to Eccles. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe.
Bye, internet.
Subscribe to Jen. Thank you for watching. So that's it for Lost Railways of Manchester, for now. Huge shout out to JenOnTheMove, who cycled a good 40 miles with me last month on the hunt for these disused railways. If you're interested in transport, and let's be honest, if you're subscribed to my channel and or made it this far into the video, that's pretty much a given, then you'll definitely enjoy Jen's videos on cycle paths, railways, canals, motorways, just about all things transport in Great Britain. You can also find the full cycle footage from our trip there too. This series was inspired by London's Lost Railways, a series produced by Jeff Marshall for the Londonist channel some years back, which mysteriously disappeared. But just a few weeks ago, Jeff went back out with his camera to reshoot and reproduce the entire series, all 16 episodes of which are now in a playlist in the description. And if that's somehow not enough disused railway content for you, then I can also recommend one manc, who has been exploring lost railways in Manchester for many years now, and also Paul and Rebecca Whitewick, who are on a mission to explore every disused railway in Britain. Good luck with that. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon in Durham.